I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
And this is Dango Duo.
And welcome to an early recap of the first week of Winter Anime 2020 anime.
Anime.
Hey guys, welcome to our first recap. Today we're going to give you our full uncensored thoughts on the episodes that we've reviewed so far, which includes...
Darwin's Game, Episode 1, First Game. Asteroid in Love, Episode 1, Their Promise. Somali and the Forest Spirit, Episode 1, Journeying Parent and Child. And Magia Record, Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magica, Side Story, Episode 1, Have You Heard That Rumor About the Magical Girls? Woo, good thing there weren't any long light novel titles in here.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So Kitty, let's get this shit show started.
Started with the shit show.
So, most of the time, we actually put up our reviews in the order that we would rather you guys watch them.
Yeah.
Or that, we think it will do better. This time, we literally put them up in the order that we watched them.
Yeah.
And we started with fucking Darwin's Game.
We started with the worst.
Episode 1, first to game, huh?
Yeah, this game is fucking bad.
It's fucking bad.
Listen.
It's also 48 minutes long.
I know, we did not know until we were like, oh, the episode should be ending soon, and then we looked down and we're only halfway through, and I'm like, dear God, what have we done?
Like, I was having that, not deja vu, but I was disassociating. I'm like, why isn't that over? Why is the pain still going?
Why does it keep going?
And this fucking anime is so fucking bad.
It's very dumb. It's very bad.
The whole setup for this anime depends on the idea that there just aren't people in Japan who watch things.
In the middle of the day.
And people just let shit happen. And
a policeman literally gets killed.
And no.
Also, the policeman has a gun.
Yeah, policemen don't have guns.
Not in Japan.
Also, by the way, I gotta say that to me the most egregious thing is how a fight happens in a Japanese train in the middle of the day,
and there's literally
only two
people who are fighting.
I'm like, that's dumb.
Yeah,
honey,
no,
that's dumb.
I mean, I know it's not rush hour, but listen, I took the trains in Japan during non-rush hour, just in the middle of the day. There were always people in Tokyo.
We live in a small town. The bus is never empty.
Yeah, only late at night.
Yeah, but but it's not
dead.
Also, there's cameras in trains. The conductor would know if there's two people murdering. This anime's dumb.
Anime's fucking dumb.
And then this anime,
and then the dead people disintegrate and leave behind pixel shadows of their bodies. They're just indented into the ground.
Yeah, you know why? It's because it's a game.
It's a fucking game.
When
you die in the game, you die in real life.
This is actually so stupid, and I kind of hate that. I almost wished that someone had just come out and in the first, spend the first 20 minutes just telling me the rules of the game, and then just jump into the story happening, because our protagonist spends the whole episode, the whole 48 minutes, being like, oh, that's happening? Oh, I can't believe that's happening. Why is this happening to me?
How could this happen?
Oh, it's almost like it's a video game.
Whoa.
He is actually,
incompetent.
He's incompetent.
And annoying.
He's annoying. And, this is one of those things where, just the fact that we're in his head 24/7, and when I say monologuing, I don't mean just internal dialogue.
Sometimes external.
He just talks to himself.
Yeah.
And then, the whole big revelation, in the climax of the episode where he unlocks his super duper secret extra powerful power because he's a power fantasy. And you're supposed to put yourself in him, but I wouldn't want to put anything in him, to be
honest. But not like that.
When that revelation happens, it's him talking to himself. He's literally he has his tiny little mousy voice, and then his big manly voice, and it's just arguing with himself, and that's how he unlocks his secret power. And I'm like, that's dumb. That's dumb. But not as dumb as
the lady. Oh, are we going to Asteroid in Love?
No, it's not. No. It's not as dumb as how the one female character who's come in contact with him decides to a fate worse than death.
First it attacks him, and then it's like, oh, I will forfeit the game now because you beat me.
And now I am your sex slave.
I am your slave.
And please make a family with me.
Literally last minute, he wakes up, he's half naked, she is fully naked on top of him.
Can we even show the screenshots?
I don't...
I'll pixelate them, I guess.
Oh, I should talk about that. But, yeah, she just was like, make a family with me, and then that's where the episode ends. Also, this episode, we watched it on Funimation. It was censored, actually. All the blood and gore was censored.
But not the titty.
Not that... Well, we didn't see nipples.
Well, then, yeah, but...
We saw butt, though, and boobie. But yeah, no, the blood was actually a little bit censored, so...
It's weird.
Japan, I don't...
Japan's funny.
I'm fine with it because I hate blood and gore, so...
Yeah.
But just so y'all know, it's censored, and if you're super against the censoring, I don't know, good fucking luck trying to find those uncensored.
Man, the censorship in this anime, it really took away from the meaningful story.
It was literally only in the first, 20 minutes. It was when we met the pseudo-main baddie, but now there's another baddie on top of him. Also, is that a cat?
Alright, Kitty, so, question. We need to make a baddie. How do we make a baddie? Okay, first we make him Chinese.
Yeah.
And we give him dreadlocks.
Yep.
And we give him tattoos. And piercings.
Pointy ears.
This fucking anime is asinine.
It's pretty asinine.
It's an insult to anyone's intelligence.
Also, we're gonna go get the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the cat. We need a cat in here.
Yento!
Hey, Yento, what do you think of Darwin's game? Also, you get it? Because it's a survival of the fittest. One of the most misappropriated and misquoted things in the history of humanity. Fucking end me right now. I can't stand this anime. It's fucking bad.
It's pretty bad.
And I can't... I know I joked in the video that I nearly shut down this channel, but I said that out loud.
It's true.
I was like, that's it, we're done reviewing anime. Anime is not worth saving. And I know what you're thinking. Anime was a mistake. That's one of the most misappropriated and misattributed quotes all the time. Yeah, but it's true, though. It's true.
It's true.
Anyhow, anything else you want to say about Darwin's new game?
No, it was fucking boring.
It's fucking boring. I also just hate, the mascot being, an old snake that's supposed to look like Darwin.
Yeah, that's dumb.
It's dumb. So let's instead move to something that is probably
less dumb.
Harmless, I think.
Probably harmless.
And definitely less dumb. Asteroid in Love Episode 1, Their Promise. Woo. Kitty, talk to me.
I just want it to be gay.
I just want it to be gay, but...
Is that so hard?
Honestly, I must be entirely honest and admit that Darwin's game completely just salted the earth.
Soured this whole watching experience of this day.
But I will admit, I wanted to believe that it would be gay. Mm-hmm. That's why I checked the wiki page. I'm like, okay, tell me. Please tell me that it's not aimed at boys. Please tell me it's not aimed at boys. It's aimed at boys.
It's aimed at boys.
Fuck.
I do wonder if it's who it's written by. Like, if it's written by a woman or a man.
I feel like the target demographic just tells you everything right there.
Yeah, but...
It hurts a little bit more because Ao's happiness appears legitimate. It appears genuine. I will admit that the basic setup of the show is kind of nothing.
It's kind of boring.
I don't care about the club. I literally don't care. I just want these two girls to be happy.
I just want them to be together. God damn it, anime. Why you gotta be like this? Yeah. Just let the two star girls be together.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Anta, are you in my bag?
Kitty, let him dream.
Let
him dream.
He can dream. Yeah. There's not really much more to say about it, other than please let it be gay.
What do you think about that pseudo creepy moment with the best friend who's like, I am manipulative.
I don't want you to be with anyone.
I don't want you to be with
unless
a boy.
It's another girl.
Unless it's a girl, in which case it's okay. How did you read that? Because I feel like both of us kind of recoiled at that.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing that started in the quintessential cute girls doing cute things of K-On!, where it was Mugi, who was the creepy one who always was like, yes, now kiss. And I feel like that's just become a trope.
I hate it because to me, someone out there in the comments right now was like, oh, well, you see, she's gay, so she doesn't want her friend to be with... be
straight.
But to me, I've always seen this as what it really is. That right there is actually the otaku-us writer putting their otaku-ass bullshit in there and just having that female character be a vehicle for it.
Or a vehicle for other otakus.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she says the creepy thing, but we're supposed to be okay with it because a girl is saying the creepy thing.
Yeah, not a guy with it.
And no. And I'm like, this goes back all the way to fucking Konata and Lucky Star, where like Konata would say the creepy, weird otaku bullshit, and I'm like, oh, she was an otaku, but why would she say the creepy, misogynistic otaku things though?
It's true.
Unless you have internalized fucking
misogyny.
Yeah,
always
so
possible.
Much.
But...
always possible in anime. But regardless of that, Asteroid in Love is cute.
It's cute, and I think it's harmless.
And I think it's harmless. But do I think it's gay baiting? Absolutely.
That's fair.
Every fiber of my being is shouting gay baiting. And I hate it because just have the girls kiss.
Just let them kiss.
Just let them kiss, you fucking coward.
Cowards. Anyway. Somali in the Forest Spirit.
We're letting that... wait, hold on. It's Somali in the Forest Spirit.
That's what I said.
Episode 1. I know, but I'm saying it.
Okay.
Because I'm the one who does the transitions.
Okay.
Journeying Parent and Small Baby.
And Little Baby.
Also known as the plot of the Mandalorian.
Which we just realized while we were doing that review. Yeah. I was like, wait, this is just it's the child.
It's the child.
And I know the Mandalorian and the guy, the main character in this they are not robots, but it's fine.
You serious? You think there's a guy in the comments who's like, just because the Mandalorian's wearing a helmet doesn't mean he's a robot?
Yeah, no shit.
Damn Dango Duos, you're a bunch of dumb fucks.
He has fingers. He has human fingers in the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Also, we've seen Star Wars. We know.
Yeah, we saw all the Star Wars.
Also, yeah, we've seen. Yeah.
We saw.
What is the talk about the Mandalorian instead of Somali in the Forest Spirit?
No.
Oh, so you don't want to talk about a good anime. Okay.
A good anime.
Okay, alright. I'm being a shit. Kitty?
Being salty. Just because I liked it and you didn't.
No, it's not that.
I know.
It's not that. I feel like it's Darwin's game.
Just soured everything.
Yeah, just soured everything.
That's fair. I will, my main negative point in the review itself stands proper because, like, man, wouldn't it be so much more interesting to have them, like, their first interaction, the first time he has to care for her, unless literally they left, like, 2 days after he found her, which does not seem to be the case.
Does not make sense, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I just feel like you skipped over the most fun part, but I guess that's the story you want to tell. But, come on, man.
I guess. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I feel like we need to trademark this. We need to make t-shirts. Like this anime does what I would like to refer to as skipping to the boring part. Mm-hmm. Where, like, now it's just them traveling. And, like, I don't understand. And someone's in the comments going to be, it's because he's dying. Yeah, I get it. He's dying.
Yeah, that's what I think, at least.
But the whole opening dialogue where he's talking about himself in the third person, then in the first person.
And then he's actually talking.
Says that, eventually the robot will return to the forest. Why did he leave the forest then? Like
I think he said return to the earth, but you're not wrong.
Well, I'm like, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. I get it. He's gonna die.
Yeah,
guess what? The manga's still ongoing, and
so he's still alive.
And he's not dying yet. And it doesn't look like the girl ages up at all. So
yeah, and well, we were saying this after we watched the episode. Like, I feel this could be like one of those like cult slow burner classics, like Mushishi or Spice and Wolf, which I haven't watched either of those.
Or Girls Last Tour.
Girls Last Tour, where it's very slow, very, like, deliberately not talking about the main, like, world or plot or whatever, and just doing smaller stories. I haven't seen any of those except Girls Last Tour.
We're still describing the Mandalorian.
We're still describing the Mandalorian. But I feel like this could be one of those, but, like, I don't know. I've never been a fan of those kind of shows.
What if for the slide card that I have come in for Somali in the Forest Spirit, I just have screenshots of the Mandalorian instead?
It's the child.
The child.
The child.
So it's not that I hate anime. It's just that, like, and Kitty and I mean, I know that we're married and we're literally the same person, but so I have to admit that, like, I don't know if I like slow burn anime. I don't know if I like it, because I feel that, like, and maybe this is me as a writer, but the idea that, like, I have to, like, put in time, I have to do time in prison before I can enjoy the anime, to me seems like the most user unfriendly kind of way to write a story. It doesn't take any more work to write a story where things happen and the reader can enjoy it from the start than it does to just skip over to the boring parts. It's not more work, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, like, honestly, if RoboDad had an actual personality other than just being a robot
no
who talks
emotions,
like this,
let
with
me
no
learn to
emotion,
love.
Incoming query. Commenter requests, Max, why does your taste suck? To which, reply incoming. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. It's not that I hate anime. It's just that, like, this particular character is so nothing. And again, this was giving me war flashbacks to Life is Strange 2, where it's like a whole story about keeping a child from self-destruction is no good on my book.
At least she has more charm than Sean? No, Sean was the big boy.
I don't...
Daniel? No.
Danny, yeah, it's Dan.
Oh, no, I think Danny was the bigger one.
You think so?
I don't fucking remember.
No, Sean was the other one. Danny was the small one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyhow,
literally blocked it from
we're
my
never
brain.
gonna finish that game because why would we waste our time with things that we're not enjoying?
We paid money, but...
Well, you know what? We pay money for a lot of things.
We pay money for a lot of junk.
Yeah, you know, like this anime. That's not true.
That's not true.
I guess to me it's different. It's difficult because, one, it's a useless child and a robot whose entire existence is to prevent this child. And also, why did... The fact that he's an emotionless machine, to me, shows me that he doesn't really care for her. Like, he didn't really show affection to me.
No, he's going to learn to love. He's going to learn that he can have emotions too.
But see, I find that contradictory because the whole thing about him being the forest spirit, or the forest god as its original name in Japanese, that he just watches the forest and doesn't get in the way. Being a centrist for all intents and purposes. So I don't understand how he's like, well, I gotta take care of the child. Because I mean, the natural course of nature would be for the child to die without its parent, but now the robot is...
Well, the child doesn't belong in the forest.
No, I don't know.
But wasn't it cool when his forehead opened and there was a big eye there? That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Kind of scary, though. Also,
yeah, that's why I liked it.
Also, okay, mangaka. Let's be fucking honest here. It's really easy to draw a main protagonist whose lips never move, isn't it? It's really, and has no expression.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Life
he got
hack.
really good at doing that.
Life hack, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna draw manga, make your main character a person with no face.
So that way the anime can make it even cheaper.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Anything else you want to say about A Small Child and Forest Man?
I liked it, but that's just me.
See, I keep trying to, I want to externalize this in a particular way. Is that, Chrono Trigger's Robo was a robot who still had the whole beep boop, I'm a robot, but he had a personality.
Mm-hmm.
He was well-meaning and endearing, and this Robo Man is just blah.
See, that's why if we'd gotten to see them getting to know each other,
yeah,
it would actually be the best anime ever.
Yeah, because I have trouble believing that they've been traveling for 2 months or whatever. They didn't give a timeline in the anime, but I must assume because he was naked and the girl was naked, well, almost naked, basically. And now they're wearing special clothes that are cool and marketable, so I'm like, well, clearly you've spent time traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just still, still treating her like she's a freaking dumbass.
She's a dumbass.
Well, yeah, babies are dumbasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Children are stupid.
Yep. I liked the cat.
The cat that wanted to eat the human?
Yes.
Okay, I have trouble believing also that there's a fantasy creature races everywhere, and then there's cat people, and then there's cats too.
I never saw a cat
person. A fucking cat. It's in there. You fucking Kitty is fucking JoJoing that clip out of existence so that I can't show you the screenshot.
Never happened. Go ahead, see if you can find it when you're editing this video.
Fucking Jesus fuck. All I'm saying is that it's dumb. Also, that cat talks.
Yeah, it was great.
It's because you like cats.
I like cats, and I like robots, and I like dads. Alright? And kids. I like kids. I like forest spirits.
You know, maybe I just hate kids.
Don't!
Maybe you just hate kids.
Damn, y'all heard it here first.
Oh, come on. Oh, please. What was... The whole time we were playing Life is Strange...
a horrible child.
The whole time we were playing, we were like... No. I remember now. I remember when we were playing the original Life is Strange. I kept talking about like using Max's powers to rewind in time to kill that guy.
The kid.
That asshole
boy
guy.
kid.
The preppy rich boy. Like, go back and kill him while he's still in the womb.
Yep, you've heard it here second. Max hates kids.
It's true. That's not true.
Children
are fine. Anime children, now that right there.
Video game children.
Video game and magic and fucking anime children. Anyhow.
Anyway,
is there anything else you want to say
about... This clip is already, like, repeated at least once.
No, yeah, it absolutely has. Do you want to fucking talk about Magia record? Puella, Magi, Madoka, Magia, Gaiden, side story. Gaiden.
Have you heard the rumors?
Episode 1. Have you heard the rumor? Question mark.
No, have you heard? Question.
Have you heard? Question mark. That rumor about the magical girls.
No punctuation.
That should have a question mark.
Maybe.
Because you're still asking about the thing.
Yeah, it's... anyway.
Alternatively,
don't care.
Alternatively, it should be, have you heard, comma, that rumor about the magical girls, question mark?
Japan don't give a fuck.
Well, Japan should start giving a fuck about punctuation.
No,
especially if it's going to be putting out anime in English.
Okay, listen. You're salty, but Madoka was the best thing we watched this week.
So, I want to say right now, I want you all to hear it first. This episode was fucking good. This was some fucking good food. Some Gordon Ramsay. Oh, yes.
Finally.
Some good food. The description that I gave in the episode is absolutely accurate, by the way. Most anime, you have to settle into it. You have to work for the anime. You have to fucking turn off your brain.
This anime works for you.
No. I fucking hate the notion. Okay, here we go. I'm getting on my soapbox, okay? I fucking despise the notion that you have to turn off your brain to watch things. Media. I fucking hate that. That's like saying, well, this food's good if you...
Turn off your taste buds.
No, pinch your nose and just swallow it so you don't taste it. Visual media is made for you to look at it and think about it.
That's the problem with your kids these days. They don't think about the media they watch. That's not true.
Okay, that's not true because we went to a party and like people our age were saying, just turn off your brain.
I know.
Yeah. I guess if I just fucking...
Yeah, I guess if I turned off my brain, Rise of Skywalker would be good. Oh wait.
So yeah. No. I see. Like, it's funny because now that you have externalized all that anger, I feel like it took it out of me. So I'm like, oh, I feel better now.
You're welcome.
But like it felt so good to watch an anime where I could think about it, and as it's happening,
like, ooh, what's going on here?
Notes in my brain. Can you imagine the parts of my brain that like to analyze media were lighting up like a goddamn fucking fireworks show?
I took so many screenshots. I was so excited about everything that was on screen,
and
every little detail that meant something.
And it was intriguing. The visual art style, symbolism. The fucking shit that, what's the guy who did fucking Twin Peaks? What's his fucking name? That hack. That guy. He had like the tiniest amount of symbolism. People fucking revered him.
Mm-hmm.
And this anime has just got, it's seeping. The screen is just dripping.
Oozing
with interesting things to look at. This is the kind of shit that instills upon a person the seed of curiosity and imagination that inspires
creativity.
More is stories. Fuck. So good. It's so good. And I will admit, gotta tone it down a little bit. The original Madoka Magica said a lot of things, but ultimately, or talked a big game, but didn't say a lot at the end of it all.
I feel like they fixed that with Rebellion, which said a lot.
Okay, yes, but I'm talking about the original anime.
Okay.
It's we gotta get there. We gotta get there.
We still differ a little bit on this. I don't think the middle was that slow, and I think it has some important things to say, but I do agree that it was not... The highlight was that first chunk and then the last chunk.
Well, like, to me, it's episode 1, 2, 3,
and then
10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12. With 10 being the emotional and dramatical climax to the
best
story.
Episode of
the best episode.
Most shows.
And if anything, because that episode plays with the very format of what an anime should be, and the very format of when the opening should come in.
So good.
And even now, I just get tingles just thinking about it. And we differ because we're different people with different tastes, and that's okay. And you have different tastes, but you're here wanting to know what we think about it, hopefully, or just yelling at us through the comments, which is fine. You do you. Live your life.
You'll be shadow banned.
But I do feel that that middle section of the sandwich in the original Madoka was kind of slow. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that people learn, or that some lessons might have been learned, or more importantly, with 2 different source materials as the inspiration for this anime.
I don't know if the game has any story, but
there must be something in there. If not just cool witches to fight, because there was also a kind of seeming lack of witches in the original Madoka.
No. There was a lot of witches.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
They were all really cool.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but more witches.
Yeah.
More witches. There were 2 in this first episode.
Madoka didn't sacrifice herself to bring more witches.
So, which brings me to the other thing, that I hope that they address the things that happened in Rebellion.
Because I know everyone hates Rebellion because it betrayed Homura's character and blah, blah, blah,
They're
blah,
all fucking wrong.
Y'all are dumb.
You are literally dumb right now.
No, everyone, or a lot of people didn't like Rebellion, and I just think that's silly.
Did you watch the same movie? Were you paying attention? Or rather, oh no. A character did a thing.
Did a bad thing.
Did a baddie bad.
No, that's clearly...
Yeah.
That's clearly how her character would progress.
Did you not watch episode 10? Did you not see the things?
10, 11, 12?
Did you not see the thing? Okay. I don't want to be asinine. I don't want to be it's like watching someone... No. It's like someone assembles a Jenga tower, and then you don't look until the tower dissolves, and you go, "What did you do that for? What did you do that for? Why did you knock it down?"
That's the point.
That's the point, you goddamn
fool.
Okay, no, all right.
Yeah, right.
This first episode was good.
This episode is.
Sorry. You know what was great? The 2 of us talking back and forth. Oh, I think this is what's going on. I think that was her wish.
I was going to tell you, too.
We were theorizing, and you're going to theorize right now.
Okay, I'm going to theorize right now.
And then I'll theorize.
Okay. I think that when she said, "Can you cure my sister's disease?" it cured, the disease from existence, so her sister stopped existing. See what I mean?
Interesting. Oh,
it just wiped the whole slate clean of that disease. Maybe it was something she was born with.
That's actually...
And she couldn't be born without it.
That's actually way better than mine. Because I feel like I forget what... your prediction is so good now that it has
overturned.
No. Imagine my data brain, and it pushed all those bits off of the goddamn table.
Off the...
I feel like my original prediction, which you have completely shattered now, by the way, I must say. You have done a fantastic job, my love.
Thank you.
Can you believe that we can have a conversation about this and enjoy it and still go back and forth about an anime?
What's it?
Oh my god. And I'm still... I'm like, just... Even though we watched, I'm still thinking about what all the panels meant. Why is the city telling the girls to shut up, to stop talking about magical girls? But anyhow, my prediction was originally that the sister was dying of something, and or maybe she was a magical girl and she wanted to save her sister from being a magical girl. But in the process of that, maybe her having realized the thing that was established in the show, that sometimes it's you wish for the wish to not have happened at all.
Yeah.
So maybe she wiped her own memory after making the wish for her sister to not be a magical girl, so she wouldn't, I don't know, maybe remember all the stuff she went through, but definitely yours is way better than mine. By the way, can I mention that I love the fact, I love the thing that the companion girl said about, her wish was to, go on a date with the person she liked, and then she's like, yeah, but we broke up. I really probably shouldn't have made that wish.
Yeah.
Which is super real.
It's also...
And it's the most anti-anime scene ever.
Yeah.
Addressing being in a relationship, and that relationships fall apart.
Work. And it's also, it harkens back to Sayaka's original wish. Which was more about the boy than wanting to date the boy, but still.
Okay, prediction time.
Okay.
That girl's gonna die.
Yeah, no, she's not in the opening.
She's not in the opening, so which is the death knell of any character. Also,
Mommy was in the opening, but...
Also, her...
everyone was in the opening, but...
Also, her design is kind of meh?
It's alright.
Which, to me, it just tells me, loud and clear, that girl's gonna die. Episode 3?
I hope not. I hope it'll be just, next episode. I'm excited for Shield Girl.
Nice. Yeah, Shield Girl is cute.
I like Shield Girl.
Yeah, Shield Girl is cute. And also, Spear Girl was fucking dope.
Yeah, she was cool as hell.
So,
Also, we did not miss that screenshot in the opening of all the original Madokas.
Oh, you mean this one?
Yep.
So, hey guys. Look forward to us talking about Madoka.
every week.
Every week while Yanto snores in the background. And for now, Kitty, is there anything else you want to say while we get out of here? Because we've been recording for way too long.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's hot. That Robo-Dad. Damn. I'm just Madoka. Madoka is... Even though, again, I don't think Madoka is perfect.
No.
It is definitely, without question, some of the best writing in anime.
It is perhaps one of the best anime of the decade.
Kitty.
I'm not saying we're making that video.
We can't make that video. It's already like the first week of January.
It's fine. Hey y'all, if you want to see us talk about our favorite anime of the decade, comment and tell Max to do it.
Okay, comment really loud. Like, we gotta get like 25 comments.
Oh.
25 people watch this video. All of you need to make a comment telling us to do the anime of the decade. Otherwise, we won't because it's too much work. I'll say this right now. I would have to like sleep less for like a whole week to make that video.
We could just do it like podcast format.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fair.
But yes.
Anime.
Tag along. We're Dango Duo. We're gonna miss a couple of days because there's literally nothing else to watch.
There's nothing else coming up before the next time that we need to record.
Yeah, and unless
we have to record.
Yeah, unless we're like super lucky and manage to,
sneak a couple in.
Yeah, but otherwise,
we will see you next week for more anime. Bunch of shit coming out. Don't know who's getting what, but we'll figure it out.
And we'll be watching Madoka every single fucking week.
Because it's good. Hi, Yanto.
You guys catch that? Anyhow, see you next time.
Woo!
Peace out. Please don't call him Robo Daddy.
Daddy.
What did I just fucking say?
Robo Daddy!